came from some far eastern shore, strangers to our land, tried to show us better ways, and we tried to understand. They were high on religion and other heavenly stuff. They were talking about salvation, but I said I'd had enough. We were lost in a crosswind, somewhere between heaven and hell. But it's not a good word, only the black rose would tell. Swept away
That's cool. It's Fat Man's Falls.
drenched in worship and prayer. The black rose had condemned us just because we sinned, I swear. They came into our lives one spring from some inferior lodge. Said they were the messengers of the one and only God. Claimed to be our saviors, thought the end was near. They were preaching about forgiveness when I said I'm out of here.
I just got to a section of river here that looks like there's a little bit of rapids, but there's no marked portage, so I'm gonna assume that's safe to run and have a little fun. I've got no GoPro, so we'll see at the bottom. These are way easier than they look. Just stay in the middle and keep your speed up, and you'll feel a few bumps going underneath you if the water's low, but no problem. Just follow the V's and stay in the middle. You'll be fine.
On the land, showing them some sacred sights and the teachings of our clan. I was high on tradition as I passed her
So
around the
beautiful in
pipe.
here.
I
Really
was
stretch.
speaking in my language.
It's like an old
They
place.
just couldn't see the light. We were lost in a crosswind, somewhere between heaven and hell. Not a good word, only the black rose would tell. Swept away in a downpour, drenched in worship and prayer. The black rose had condemned us just because we sinned, I swear.
The photos and videos just don't do this justice. I'm just paddling into this beautiful evening, got the sun to my back, and just vibrant blues and greens in front of me. It's incredible. That almost looks as good as it does in real life. Isn't that incredible? That's Willow Island Lake up ahead, and that's where I'm going to camp tonight. Just a beautiful evening. Sun just sitting above the tree line. My campsite's just up ahead, and we're going to call that a day. There's the site. So this is a little disturbing. So I'm somewhere here, and I'm trying to find this portage into Klutz Lake. So I'm looking at this map, and where are we? I look at Klutz Lake, and there's no portage through here. This is a Friends of Temagami map, and they don't even have a portage through this section. I'd have to go up that way. And it does say they're in poor condition. So, I don't know. So I'm just paddled through this swampy area. Went a little to the left the first time, and portage definitely isn't over there, so now I'm heading to the right. I have never been so happy to see a little blue ribbon. Not lost. Uh-oh. Gotta get that way. Oh man. I saw this portage, the P5. I saw this portage, the P4.
I saw this portage, the P2. What I didn't see is this portage, it's a P3 that has no portage. And I'm stuck in this. And I gotta go 300 meters that way. I hear running water, but it gets pretty marshy here. And there's no portages at all on this map. Oh man, that's my route. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay. So now we are in Cleary Pond, and it looks like this. Nice water, and I'm heading this way. That's a tough stretch. I think if I'm going to do this trip again, I'm going to do the 2-miler. But happy to have done it once. Paddling straight towards that rock face because I have reason to believe there might be a pictograph on it. This is really exciting. I don't see any pictographs yet, but it's just exciting knowing that there should be one there. What a beautiful day. Okay, I see something. Huh. Are these real? Wow. Wow. Man, this has been an awesome trip, and I'm only halfway done. Whew.
Forecast originally called for some rain today, but I got nothing but beautiful sun. A little too much sun. Anyways, that's Dimond Lake behind me. Beautiful lake, short stay. Now, I'm gonna do the portage into Bob Lake. Sun's still high enough. I'm gonna go for this portage. 1,200 meters. So I'm on my last trip of the 1,200 meters, and then I'm in Bob Lake. That's where we're gonna make camp tonight. It's an incredible morning. That cool fall briskness is in the air. The Canada geese are starting to fly south. Loons are calling. Fog's sitting on the water a little longer. A little yellow in the tamarack. A little red in the maples. A little yellow in the birch. Winter's coming. Some loons ahead. my. This is incredible. There's no place I'd rather be right now. This is heaven on earth. I'm so happy that I got that on camera. I see that all the time, but you don't actually often capture it. I'm really grateful that I decided to do this trip. Alright, my dream is over. Back to reality. Just passed some pictographs back there, but it was a little too windy out there to stop and get a shot, so I just pulled behind this bank and give you a little view of this mountain range behind me.
And the eagle became a shaman, a spiritual advisor, sing a sacred song of healing and revival. The turtle returned to the sea, place that he knew well, waited out the storm, and retreated into his shell.
That was a fun little experience at Spirit Rock, and it's time for me to continue on this journey. Got to meet Dwayne, and he played some awesome guitar, so that'll probably be the music that runs through this video. And looks like I got a little sunburn on my cheeks. Anyways, it's raining now, and I gotta paddle down a big long lake. There's a little kingfisher on that tip. See him fly away? He's been following me along the shore for like 500 meters or so. This is the campsite tonight on Obibika Lake. Oh, that looks awesome. I should probably say something to the camera about my journey across Obibika Lake, but I'm just tired right now, so. I just want to do a quick recap here because I think my story kind of fell apart when I saw other people. I went, well, 3 days, about 50 kilometers without seeing any other canoes on the water. And then I came out of the Portage from Chee-Skon into Obibika, and on the beach I smelled smoke. It was the first time I'd seen a fire, and I knew that there was a gathering happening at Alex's, which was across the lake. And I knew that Spirit Rock was on this side of the lake, but I didn't actually realize that I was going to come out right there to the gathering. So I come out of a couple days of solitude, and there's a gathering of people and a fire and a bit of ceremony. And I just jumped right in and started getting to know a few people, which was awesome. Also, I was really interested in what they had to say, so I took a few photos and mostly just listened and observed and got to meet people. And I had a good night's rest, and I'm ready to push off. This is my last portage of the trip. Heading into Obibika Inlet here. I just finished that portage where the slate quarry is. I'm going into Obibika Inlet and then up through there, past the Tiny Rock Picto and Turtle Rock Picto, into the northwest arm, and then I get to Lake Temagami. And then I got a long journey through Lake Temagami. Okay, I just came from there. Now I gotta head down there. I just took a quick stop. Apparently this is called Turtle Rock. So I'm gonna take a look at it. Oh wow. The wind's pretty vicious. There is definitely whitecaps coming straight at me, and I gotta cross a bit of a bay here. And it's 1 o'clock now. The wind usually dies down as the day goes on, so I think I might just make some lunch and chill out here for a bit. Uh-oh, here comes the rain. For lunch, Thai curry with shrimp in the pouring rain. Got a bit of shelter underneath this tree here, but it's not going to last long. Okay, so it's still raining a bit, but the wind seems to have calmed down. Only waited about half an hour, so I'm gonna head out now. It's a pretty little cabin. Still heading that way. Lucky, the wind's to my back for a change. So quickly spin you around. Straight east. Yeah. Okay. Just looking to see how far I paddled today. I'm started here and now I'm here. So each one of these squares represents a kilometer. So I paddled 1 kilometer, portaged 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Paddled 20 kilometers. I'm right here on this campsite right now. Really didn't count how many kilometers this trip was before I left, so it looks like today I have 35 kilometers to do and I'm done 20 of them. It is 5 o'clock and I think I'm just going to keep pushing. I'm just going to get to Temagami tonight. It's been amazing. Just an incredible trip. Incredible. And what a way to finish. Beautiful sunset to my back. Heading east. This is good. Incredible skies tonight.
one September morning, before the sun began to shine.